I hate musicals. That's why we're getting straight into it. I hate musicals because they keep interrupting the important scenes. Like, it ruins the immersion for me. It either has to be fully like a music video or like a full-on song on some like alien stage vibes where it's like a song, but like it tells the story, and that's fine. That's fine because it doesn't break any of the like immersion, right? If it doesn't have songs at all, like it's not a musical at all, it's fine as well because like it just has like the scenes, like the emotional scenes is like tense, it's emotional and like heart-wrenching and gut-wrenching and like all of that, like, right? I feel it. In a musical, it just doesn't work, for me at least. I'm watching a scene of a character dying in a person's arms, and then instead of like getting immersed into that scene, they just start breaking out into a song talking about some like, I treated you as a friend, but I loved you more than one. I held you in my arms as the light ran out your eyes. Like, what are we talking about? Play the scene fully with like the character dying in the person's arms, or just have like the freaking emotional scene happen in the song, or like just have it just be a song right off the bat. Don't freaking combine two different things. Like, you know, I was gonna like compare it to like pineapple on pizza, but like a bunch of people love pineapple on pizza. I mean, a bunch of people love musicals as well, so I guess it kind of works as well, but I don't know. It just does not work for me. Why is it starting off like Eye of the Tiger? Right? Like, it sounds like it's about to do that. I like the clicking of the clock, the ticking, the from left to right. I like that. I like that little sound effect. As for the song already, I mean, it sounds like it's gonna be on some alien stage vibe. So it's not gonna, like, I'm not probably going to have that complaint about like, oh, the immersion get ruined or whatever. So maybe this is gonna be more up my alley. I still don't really like musicals. I'm more into musicals if they're just like not breaking the immersion of the scenes or whatever. But that doesn't mean I'm a fan of them anyway. Like, I'm not, you know, like I can tolerate them more. In fact, I might even like them more, like on some like alien stage vibes. Overall, like, I would much rather not indulge in musicals at all. But now we'll be the ones who slay. Okay, so he's in a horse. Okay. Oh yeah, Trojan Horse, right. I'm not really big on like history of whatever this is, Norse mythology, Greek, I don't know history, all right? But I know, I've heard of Trojan horses and then like invading whatever, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, first of all, thick ass horse. Like, I am confused as to how people haven't figured out that there might be something inside of that horse. How did Trojan horses even look like? If that's even a real thing. I think I heard something from like the Basement Yard. Bro, Basement Yard is hilarious, by the way. But I think from the Basement Yard, I found out that apparently Trojan horses, or like the Trojan horse, whatever that is called, like, isn't even a real thing. I need to confirm. You know what? Let me confirm that real quick. While the ancient city of Troy was a real place, looking in modern day Turkey, there is no physical or historical evidence of the actual Trojan horse happening. To be fair, I don't know why it wouldn't be real, especially back then. Well, maybe because of what I'm about to bring up, in the fact that, like, how do you even fall for this, right? How do you fall to a Trojan horse? Like, can you not tell that this horse is not real? Like, it's made out of like freaking hay or something. Like, I don't know, paper, like whatever this is made out of. Like, it very clearly does not look like a real horse, especially this one that is like drawn right now. Like, it's way too freaking thick to be like a real horse. In fact, it looks more like a freaking elephant from the size of this thing. In real life, especially, you could... Why am I yapping about horses? Why? Dude, I gotta move on, bro. Okay. Never mind. I gotta yap more. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You deserve to die. You deserve to die. Are you kidding me? You cannot be such imbeciles, morons, to fall for this. A single horse in the middle of whatever this is, right? I'm not seeing no other horses. I'm seeing a single horse on like a platform with like wheels. Why does a horse need wheels? Like, what? This is dumb and weird, as the goat Jax would say. The goats. What am I talking about? What? I gotta pause again. What did this dude just say? Diabetes will leave the charge. Okay. I'm stop pausing. Hold on. But I can't. Hold on. So night. Then they waited that whole time. Wait a minute. Question. They waited that whole time during the night in order to attack. This is y'all deserve to die. You cannot be that freaking stupid all day. This thick ass elephant-sized horse on a platform with like what? How do you fall for this? How do you fall for this? All night as well? All night. What about the people inside of the horse? Did they not need to eat? Did nobody like snore while they were asleep, or did they not sleep at all? What about if somebody was gassy, right? That's like, there's so many questions. No wonder the Trojan horse was like probably like some freaking legendary folk tale or whatever. Cause how do you fall for this? How do you fall for this? And then, what are these names, dude? Diabetes, androgynous, like what the frick is that, bro? The beat though. One more, again. I gotta pause again. This is even bigger than I thought. Did they think that the Trojan horse, like, did they think that this horse is like a freaking statue? That's the only way I could possibly see somebody not falling for this. And even then, with that many people inside of the freaking horse, you're telling me that nobody saw, like, underneath the horse, like, movement? All these people, even early on, like, look at this. Look, bro. The ones who slay. Also, how the frick did he not light up, like... I'm such a freaking yapper. I'm such a nitpicker. Just enjoy the I don't care, dude. Shut up. But, look, okay, let me lock in. Hold on, look at this. Okay. So they're in... Okay, so they're inside the horse. This dude is having a freaking torch, somehow not accidentally lighting up the horse on fire, right? Okay, so they're all asleep. Convenient, but okay. So now it makes more sense. The fire in the eyes or whatever, like the eyes lighting up. First of all, how did they get in? Second of all, how are they so sure that people would be asleep, that not even a single person would like get up and like piss or something, right? And like see the fact that this horse has eyes like lighting up on some like Iron Man vibes or something. I don't think this guy's asleep. I'm not gonna lie. He looks too happy to be asleep. Like I'm gonna stop like nitpicking or whatever, you know. I'm gonna stop potentially. I don't know. This is me we're talking about here. I'm the ultimate freaking yap king, dude. But let me lock into the song. Okay. I mean, to be fair, what am I supposed to say? Like, okay, the dude is like, they're in war and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's self-explanatory. What am I supposed to say? I'm not going to repeat what they just said. I'm more curious about this freaking whack-ass horse. That's apparently, I was talking about an elephant. Dude, that's the size of a freaking Titan, dude. Attack on Titan, dude. That is not nah, whatever. Whatever. I am not remembering any of these names, dude. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That was hey, I like that. I like that little sequence. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I'm not remembering any of these names. Let's just get that out of the way. But what do you live for? And then the beat, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm not a fake reactor, right? If I hate something, I'll say it how it is. And if I love something, I'm gonna say it how it is. That was pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. I like that sequence. Now, overall, too soon to say. I've been spending 18 goddamn minutes, damn near 19 minutes, talking about a freaking horse instead of getting through this song. Whatever. Father killed the brothers of Hector. Bars, by the way. Father, Neo avenged the father and gave the brothers of Hector. Like, okay, I like. All right, we got some bars. All right. Okay, so this is who he's fighting for, his wife, I guess. 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀 with these freaking names. Okay, all right. First of all, convenient that this dude's name is 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀, whatever, however the frick you say that name. Like, these freaking names, dude. Penelope, like, that's normal. It's just Penelope, right? Casual, easy to remember name. And then this dude type us on 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀, dude. All right. And then I fight for us, 𝗀𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀. Come on, bro. Really? Okay.
I fight for us.
Wait. What? 𝗀𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀? I fight for Osh? Is that what he just said?
I fight for us.
Why do you say like that? 𝗀𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀 could have worked perfectly fine. And then I fight for us. Why is it like some like DS? Did he have some like weird mic settings or something that made his S's sound like Eshes? I don't freaking know. Whatever. 𝗀𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝘀. I fight for Osh. Don't freak it. I fight for Ash, dude. What are we talking about, bro?
𝗀𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀. I'm on my.
And now we're talking about 𝗀𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀. Pick, dude. Choose your poison, dude. Pick how do you? I can't even speak anymore, dude. Pick the way you want to say it already. Freaking 𝗀𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀𝗀𝘀, whatever the freak you just said. My soldiers war. My soldiers rage. What the freak is that? This dude just got sliced by Casper, dude.
Who was that?
I'm asking the same thing.
Of what is to come.
Oh damn! Now he's talking to Zeus.
I don't think you're ready.
Ooh. Okay, I like that voice though. I don't think you're ready. Like you, okay? I don't think you're ready. A mission. Like still tells him anyway.
A foe who won't run.
Is he gonna kill a baby? He's gonna kill a baby. Oh no, the jingles. Is that a crib? I'm a freaking genius. Are you kidding me? I mean, it kind of gave it away for me because he was talking about like kill someone's son, a foe who won't run, right? And like, what did he say? Something about fighting back or something? Anyone who, yeah. So like, okay, and then it either would have been like a kid who's like disabled, or a baby, and it feels more, I don't know, it just fits more if it was a baby. So, but it either could have been somebody like disabled or a baby, or a disabled baby. I don't know. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, I like this little jingle or whatever. I like that. He's gonna destroy the world or something. Freaking Antichrist. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm kind of getting into this right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, my question is, like, why does Zeus care? Right? Am I missing something? Why does Zeus care if these pathetic mortals are over there like killing each other and you could say goodbye to Penelope? Why do you care? Like, I don't really know that much about Zeus, right? But is he like that in touch with like people or something? Like, is he the chosen one? This guy who's like, whatever his name is, I don't even know what his name is. You know, this guy who's like supposed to kill a kid or like a baby. So this kid is gonna grow up to become the freaking Hulk or something. And because of that, if he doesn't kill him now, well, I guess the end of the world happens or something. I don't freaking know. You can say goodbye to Penelope. It's not your wife. Like, I know Zeus is big on like women and stuff. But isn't that mostly like goddesses or something? Like he had, I don't know. Whatever. Hold on. Let me just say this real quick. Rarity from My Little Pony. Okay, hold on. First of all, I gotta lock in because there's two people singing and saying different things. But okay. But if it's a prophecy, then doesn't that mean that the very act of you trying to save this baby is part of the prophecy? Wait a minute. If it's a prophecy, hold on, I gotta look this up. Prophecy refers to a high degree of competence. What the frick are we talking about, bro? Oh, proficiency. How do you spell prophecy? I don't want proficiency, I want prophecy. 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 There you go. Is a message or revelation believed to be divinely inspired or communicated by a supernatural entity, revealing future events to warn of consequences or provide hope. In many religious traditions, particularly within Judeo-Christian theology, these predictions are designed to reveal the ultimate will. So you can go against it. So it's like if you don't do anything, this is how the future is going to look like. So I'm telling you this now, that if you don't kill this baby, this will happen. Like, you can change it. It's just that if you don't change it, this is what's going to happen. It's not like telling the future as in like, cause my thought process was that if this dude doesn't kill the baby, like takes him as his own, that would still be the whole prophecy thing happening. There's so many, hold on, what the freak am I listening to? Okay, I could raise him as my own, he will burn your house and throw him bars. Or send him far away from home, he will find you wherever you go. What is he, the immortal snail? How is he going to do that? And why him specifically? What did he do? Make sure his past is never known, the gods will make him know. The gods, why? Why would the gods do that? Aren't you Zeus, by the way? Aren't you like, Zeus gets betrayed every damn second. So clearly they do whatever they want. Wait, what? Who? What? I'm on my knees for you. Who? Oh, to Zeus? He's bringing you down on your knees for, huh? He's bringing you down on your knees for ya. He's bringing you down on your knees for ya. That's Zeus saying that, right? Or singing that. He's bringing you down on your knees for ya? Him? What? The kid is bringing down this guy on this guy's knees for this guy? I don't think that, it makes sense coming from him. I'm on my knees for ya, right? For Zeus, as in like begging you, please let me do something that doesn't involve me killing this kid. That makes sense. Zeus saying he's on his knees for himself essentially makes zero sense. Unless he's saying this guy is on his knees for the baby, right? As in,
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose.
does Zeus just get a voice crack? What the heck just happened there?
I look into your eyes.
That's all I gotta say. Look into my eyes. Why am I crying? Why am I tearing up? I thought I'm gonna hate this. No, actually, I didn't think I'm gonna hate it. I was thinking that I'm either going to love it or I am just gonna like not feel like I'm gonna be kind of indifferent about it, you know? But see, the saving thing about this is that, first of all, angelic voices, right? Like, angelic ass voices. And then also, just the sheer fact that it's on that Alien Sage vibes, where it's like it just immediately, like, they're telling the story through the songs. Like, they don't do this half-ass thing where it's like, it's two different forms of like storytelling. There you go. It's two different forms of storytelling. They decided to just tell the story through songs, and that's fine. I like that. It works. If you combine the two, that is where it gets messy, and I don't like it because it takes me, like, you gotta choose a lane. So that's why I can actually, like, you know, gotta get emotional. He's gonna kill the kid, isn't he? Oh no. Oh, you sad. Close your eyes. And spared of you goes hard. I'm not gonna lie. Also, the wife just changed appearance, by the way. I think she looked completely different in the other one. Damn, it's that hot outside? Oh, wait, because it's okay. I was gonna say it's that hot outside that the horse melted, but it was probably because, you know, freaking arson or whatever, right? But okay. Attack on Titan vibes, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It gives me, it's like I'm just a man, and I had to do all these, like, this is sad. This is sad. These are all very good questions. Who is singing right now? Oh, his men are gonna see him do this. And the baby looks sad.
Take the whole city at large.
I want to keep going. But I've been yapping for way too long already. So I'm not going to. 2, he's gonna get saved, right? He's gonna get caught, right? This is crazy already. This is crazy already. It's like, why for like Attack on Titan, then Alien Stage, and now Epic the Musical, and then there's gonna be other songs that I'm gonna have. Like, y'all just want me to just, it's like barely anybody watches my Attack on Titan reaction, so y'all don't get to see the sheer genius of mine, right? Of like how I can predict everything and all that stuff and like analyze everything, right? Y'all don't get to see that. But I guess y'all are bringing up songs, allowing me to show off that side of mine through songs, right? Y'all, it's like you don't get to see that in the Attack on Titan reactions, but at least you get to see me potentially do that in these songs. And if that's the case, oh man, I'm gonna have to like use my brain again and like freaking stretch these videos. Like dude, it's already 43 minutes of recording. Just 6 minutes and 40 seconds and I already stretch this out to this long. Oh my gosh. I can't. Like I'm gonna be talking about like his men are gonna view him as the monster or like a monster. And it's like, oh, he's gonna be viewed as no different from like the people they're like killing, right? Like all this war. And oh my gosh. There once was a man cunning running through the sky. I like how the camera also was bright. The moment was like boom. Damn, she's like straight up rapping right now. So my question is, did no one care about the fact that he dropped a baby? Like, is nobody gonna view him differently now? Is nobody gonna be like, yo, Odious or whatever his name is? It's kind of messed up. Like, I know you kind of were supposed to do that, but at the same time, the fact that you did that, I don't know. I mean, it is war. Whatever. So they just invaded and are calling it a day. Watch, he gets backstabbed. Absolutely not remembering that name. Gotta cannibalize, I guess. I get it. You have 600 men. That freaking 600 men thing literally reminds me of the freaking Dashi clip.
That is not milk. That ain't milk. Chop it. Not milk. Not milk.
Daddy, the shit is not milk, Dad!
Oh, yo, I'm telling you, Dashi is the best, man. We just got done with this dude, Odysseus or whatever, dropping a baby. Talk about 600 men for the 50th billionth time. And then I'm just like, not milk. Watch where the birds fly, shoot an arrow, and then catch them. Eat them. He seems way too jolly after literally just killing a baby. Polities. Polities sounds like a nerd. I mean, look, he even has the appearance of a nerd. The freaking glasses. I mean, stereotypical, but you know. Just listen to the way. Just listen to the way he sounds. Also, his expression. I say we strike first. What? What are you talking about? No! Call it stereotyping, but this dude literally is like a musclehead. Like, you can just tell. Like, he literally looks like, if this was in modern day, this dude would be a jock, and this dude would be a nerd. And then this dude would be like the leader of the group or whatever. The friend group. Yep. Tease. Bro. Yes. You see, this is like the thing that I hate about musicals. This is still fine for the most part. Whoa, am I having an asthma attack? The free breathe, man. But it's like, it's still fine because it's contained to its own thing. Again, I've already ranted about that, about how like musicals, like, just pick your thing, you know, either be a full-on musical or just a full-on story. Don't freaking be a story and then musical and then, you know, but it's still kind of, I don't know. It's silly. I mean, what? Which, I mean, I'm silly too, but like, I mean, in the sense of like, this kind of takes me out of the story a little bit. We'll go ahead, like, relax, dude. Relax.
600 men can make this whole place.
Brother, you got 600 men. Next. Why are y'all so jolly after literally having been at war and killing a baby? Full speed ahead. Bwom. The freaking drones from War of Worlds or something. Hey. Hey.
Now you're getting nervous.
Yo, is Polites kind of got a little bit of a, I don't know. I can kind of see, hold on. Is Polites shipped a lot with Odysseus? Am I kind of on the right track with that? Because I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. A little bit of yayo action. A little bit of it. Odysseus bouncing. Bro, y'all should put me in Epic. I got the vocals. Okay. First of all, I would be pissed. I would be like, did you really have to push me into the water? Just not playing. But I would be like, dude, now I'm supposed to dry this clothes. Where am I supposed to dry this clothes now, huh? And then also, yo, bro, I'm telling you, I'm getting a little bit of the gay. Actually, before, you know what? You make an ass out of you and Ming, if you assume. So hold on. He's not explicitly confirmed to be gay, but his deeply affectionate relationship with Odysseus has sparked a massive following and queer coding in fan animations. Fans often debate whether their intense emotional bond is just a very close brotherhood or something romantic. I knew it! How are you dry already, by the way? What just happened? Was that? Welcome. The tone shift immediately. Welcome. Boom. Stay back.
600 friends are waiting.
If you don't shut your mouth about the 600 friends / men, I'ma shut it for you. Yum 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 in that freaking face. Bro, what are these Pokemon, man?
Stay back, I'm warning you.
Stay back, I'm warning you. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it for you. You might have a sword. I got a freaking comb because, you know, I gotta keep this freaking Pomodoro up. So, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that audio. You hear that wind? Stay back, I'm warning you.
Into blazes.
just like that, so easily. I was kind of wondering if they would even understand what he's saying. But turn to blazes. Here we go. Y'all just had that. That was so fast, and also. Hold on. First of all, how did they already have that? What kind of Toon Force? What was that? Where did they take that out of? Freaking Looney Tunes. When you greet it with open arms. But he kind of didn't do that though. He kind of was like, we'll turn this to blazes or whatever. You know? He kind of wasn't like opening his arms on some like, I don't know, politics, whatever. This guy kind of reminds me of like 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝘀 or like Azrael, or more like 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝘀 from the Ultimate. Here you go. But they're actually poisoned. Ah. Okay, so it's not necessarily poison, but it is like something that can brainwash.
Okay, you're saying there's a cave.
Nah, dude, I can't with this freaking jolly ass person. I like this guy. I'm not gonna lie. A cave. But I have a strong feeling that they're talking about a cave, and then turns out they go a cave, and then they go to the cave, and it's like a freaking dragon waiting for them or something.
Thank you. Welcome.
That's so cute.
This life is amazing.
I kind of got it. I kind of got it.
And light up the world.
Are they actually gonna eat it still? Wait, what happens if you eat it? How is your mind going to, how is it going to get brainwashed? So that, what? How are you supposed to travel to that? I thought it was like a cave that you can like travel by foot, not travel damn near the entire world.
Athena!
Is that the wife? I already forgot. Didn't he already fulfill the purpose? He literally killed the baby. Was that not his purpose? Y'all are ass, by the way. Y'all didn't even try to strike. Is this just me? I've heard that from somewhere before. I'm not gonna bother looking that up, but I swear I've heard that from like a Disney song or something. I swear on nothing, but I'm what the fuck, am I drowning? They're shit trying to like harden his mind so that he can be a warrior or whatever, while 𝗶𝗾𝗾𝗀𝘀𝘀𝘀 or whatever is trying to like soften your heart, you know?
I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I've done that strategy before in hide and seek. It's like, I see you, and then it actually worked once, where it's like they actually come out and it's like, I was lying actually. And most of the time that never worked though. It's like, I see you, and I'm speaking from like 20 miles away. So it's like, ain't no way, bro. Unless your car's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, ain't no way you see me. Is she supposed to be some like goddess of wisdom or something? Hold up. Wisdom, strategic warfare, and crafts. So she was just trolling, right? Like she was, cause like otherwise, how can you see through my spell? I don't know. I have a feeling she was joking. Otherwise, if you're supposed to be the goddess of wisdom and like strategy and stuff, and like, if you fell for that, you got to give up your title and give it to him or something, or I don't know, someone else, because you suck, fraud.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your...
Wait, actually? Well done, enlighten me, what's your name? Aren't you the goddess of wisdom? And you've been following him for... Unless, I was gonna say, she's been following him for so long, so how do you not know his name? Unless you do know his name, but you just want him to confirm it. You just want to chat with him, right? But if you don't know, brother, goddess of wisdom, strategy, you're supposed to be super smart and stuff, and also you've been following him. I don't know. Bars. Athena. Even the subtitles were like, damn. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of... What? You're looking for a mentor? I'll make sure your time's well spent. You're a fraud. Why would I... just dissing her. Just like, you're a fraud. You fell for my trick. You fell for my trick of like, I see you. How can you see through my spell? Got you. That's it. I don't need you anymore. If you fell for my bluff, I know I'm hoping that she was trolling. But if she wasn't, pack it up. Get her ass out of here. Fraud. Zeus, replace her with me. You know? Actually, I don't want that. I don't want the role. This dude really high-fived himself. I like his attitude about it though. Just like, okay. He kind of reminds me of like Sonic the Hedgehog or something. Like all carefree and adventurous and stuff. This is a catchy song. Like I could actually see this being stuck in my head for sure.
Don't disappoint me.
Or what? What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna assassinate me? Are you gonna obliterate me? Are you gonna kill me? Okay, end. Bet. That's what I was gonna say. I like the songs. Like, they are catchy, especially that last one. 𝗶𝗾𝗀𝘀𝘀𝘀 or Politics or whatever the freak. I like him as well. I like his voice. I like his attitude. Some of the lines, especially about the freaking 600 men thing, that was getting kind of like, dude. Not like annoying, but it was kind of like, all right, like ridiculous or something. I don't know what the right word is, but it's like, dude, all right, we get it. 600 men, next. Anyway, yeah, next, indeed. I'm out of here. See ya. Deuces.